your local steel dealer. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Digging, grading, tilling, and mowing. All in a day's work with Yanmar, the tractor that works as hard as you do. Discover new possibilities at yanmartractor.com.
You need all the energy you can get for game day. Luckily at Georgia Power, we know a thing or two about saving energy. We understand that energy costs are an important part of your budget. That's why we're dedicated to providing tools and assistance that can help make a difference, so you can save your energy for the game. Visit georgiapower.com/myenergy to learn more.
Big news, pepperoni fans. Marco's Pizza is celebrating America's favorite topping the best way we know how. It's Marco's Pepperoni Fest with 3 pepperoni stuffed showstoppers. Sink your teeth into our new pepperoni bread for just $5. Grab a cheesy pepperoni pizzoli handheld, or go big with our iconic Pepperoni Magnifico Pizza. Get all these bold pepperoni flavors at prices worth cheering for only during Marco's Pepperoni Fest.
Use code PEPFEST. California residents use code PEPFEST-CA. California prices higher. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Fees and restrictions may apply. See participating stores for details.
Hey, Braves fans, it's Ben Ingram for Emory Healthcare's Heart Care Services. When it comes to your heart or someone close to you, nothing matters more than receiving the absolute best care. It's crucial to seek out doctors who are renowned experts in their fields, highly skilled, and pushing the boundaries of heart disease treatment. At Emory Heart and Vascular, you'll find a large team of specialized physicians and nurses dedicated to your heart health. They offer more options for customized treatment solutions that work for you. To learn more, visit emoryhealthcare.org/heartcare.
There's only one thing better than baseball on the radio, being there in person when a pair of Braves tickets during the 4 o'clock hour. Chuck and Chernoff on 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Out here at the ballpark, we're just about set to go, but let's go over tonight's starting lineups. Powered by Georgia Power, the official electric energy partner of the Atlanta Braves. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, leading it off, the DH is Shohei Ohtani. Mookie Betts will bat second at shortstop. Freddie Freeman returns to Atlanta, and he'll bat third and play first base. Teoscar Hernandez is in right field batting cleanup, and he is swinging a hot bat. Will Smith will do the catching, batting fifth. Batting sixth at third base is Max Muncy. Lower third of their order features Andy Pages, who's also red hot. He'll be in center field, batting seventh. Batting eighth in left field is Michael Conforto, and batting ninth playing second base is Miguel Rojas. Again, for the Dodgers, it's Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman, Hernandez, Smith, and Muncy, Pages, Conforto, and Rojas. For the Atlanta Braves, Brian Snitker's lineup reads like this. Leading it off, playing left field, former Dodger Alex Verdugo. Austin Riley will bat second and play third base. Batting third, the DH Marcell Ozuna. Matt Olson will be at first base, batting cleanup. Doing the catching is Sean Murphy, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Ozzie Albies is at second base. Batting seventh in center field is Michael Harris II. Hitting eighth, and with a nice hitting streak of his own going, is right fielder Eli White. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Nick Allen. So once more for your Braves, it's Verdugo, Riley, and Ozuna, Olson, Murphy, and Albies, Harris, White, and Allen. Big crowd filing in for Friday night fireworks and a big series kicking off tonight. Braves and Dodgers coming your way next on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Hey there, baseball fans. Ben Ingram here. It's time to step up to the plate and upgrade your deck with TimberTech. TimberTech is the #1 premium composite decking brand. It looks just like real wood, but without the never-ending maintenance of a wood deck. It won't rot or splinter, and it's backed by industry-leading warranties, so you'll be sure your deck looks great season after season. See for yourself why TimberTech is everything wood should be. Order free samples at TimberTech.com.
NAPA has the parts and the expertise to help your business stay ahead of the game. That's why NAPA is a proud partner of the 2025 Atlanta Braves. 2 legends driven to win from the field to the open road. While NAPA is powering fleets and garages across the country, the Braves are delivering pennants, MVPs, and championships. So no matter the size of your business, NAPA are the pros that know how to keep you moving at full speed.
The official hotel partner of your Atlanta Braves, Ami Hotel at the Battery Atlanta, is more than just a stay. We're your clubhouse, where everyone knows your name. Book your stay at amihotels.com/batteryatlanta.
Great teams win with smart plays. Just like great businesses win with Saia LTL Freight. As the exclusive freight and logistics company of the Atlanta Braves, Saia brings nationwide customer-first service that delivers every time. Need to move shipments across the country? Saia covers all the bases, coast to coast, to keep your business running smoothly. Make Saia part of your starting lineup. Visit Saia.com. That's SAIA.com.
My name is Patrick, and I'm the Military Outreach Manager at the Warrior Alliance. I served in the U.S. Army as an airborne ranger and deployed to several combat zones in support of the global war on terror. Veterans bring excellence through our work ethic, skills, and civic duty. However, transitioning to civilian life can be difficult, as we all share a loss of purpose when leaving the military. Returning veterans have earned and deserve our support so they can thrive on their journey home. The Warrior Alliance understands.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings Event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
Mum's the word, but we're telling everyone. It's BOGO 50% off time at Designer Shoe Warehouse. Just in time for Mother's Day, buy any pair of shoes, get a second qualifying pair 50% off. Treat mom or yourself to the perfect spring styles from must-own brands. And hurry, unlike a mother's love, this deal won't last forever. So make mom proud and score BOGO 50% off at your DSW store or DSW.com today.
Baseball is all about stepping up to the plate when it matters most. And when you've been injured, you need a heavy hitter in your corner. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's no surprise that facial hair is personal. It grows from your face. Whether you're going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/homerun and use promo code HOMERUN for 20% off $20 or more.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Early this year, 3 games in a row, they have now won 8 of the last 10 between these 2 ball clubs. So the Braves take the field behind Grant Holmes, and they are in the outfield left to right, Verdugo, Harris, and White. First to third, Olson, Albies, Allen, and Riley. Sean Murphy doing the catching for Grant Holmes, 29 years old, 6 feet, 225, out of Conway, South Carolina, a former first-round draft pick by the Dodgers out of high school. He's 2-1, 4.5 ERA. That's not bad, but I think it could be a whole lot better if he cut down on his walks. He walked 4 in 4 innings against Los Angeles out in L.A. on March 31st and got beat 6-1. And recently, he started Arizona 5 2/3 innings, 3 walks. He gave up 3 home runs to Eugenio Suarez, you might remember, and got a no decision. But 17 walks in 28 innings on the year. When you think that he's only giving up a 184 batting average, he's not giving up that many hits. If he can cut down on the walks, I like his chances. Throw more strikes. Well, there goes the throw down to second base. We're about to find out what Grant's got tonight. And here to tell you all about it once again is Ben Ingram.
Thank you so much, Joe. Truist Park, a Friday night. Braves in those red uniforms. It's good to be back home. And the Braves hoping for a good start against a team that's swinging bats a-blazing. These Dodgers have been hitting the baseball. They got about 4 or 5 guys with hit streaks of 6 or more games. Now we'll see what Grant Holmes has in store for Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman here at the top of the first inning. Beautiful night for baseball. And a big crowd on hand tonight. It continues to get bigger and bigger as we continue the first few pitches of this game. The last time we saw Shohei Ohtani, he walked it off. Got a home run against the Braves in that finale. And now Braves looking for a better outing tonight. Holmes is ready. And now for the ball game. The first pitch misses low and inside. Starting up tonight at 7:16 Eastern Time. And 80 degrees here at the ballpark. Braves and Dodgers in the first game of this series. Here's the 1-0 pitch on the way to Shohei Ohtani. And he'll swing and send one foul on the right field line. The time of the first pitch is brought to you by Schumann Farms. Look for real sweet brand Vidalia onions from Schumann Farms in a store near you. Grant Holmes, as Joe mentioned, 2-1 on the season. Braves have won his last 3 starts. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way to Shohei Ohtani. And a ground ball down the right field line and foul just by a whisker. Matt Olson went diving for it, but that was right outside the chalk. And a 1-2 count on Ohtani. So he'll walk back up to the plate. Braves in their red uniform tops tonight. White pants, navy lettering, navy numerals outlined in white. And Braves across the chest on top of those navy tomahawks. Love those Friday night reds. The Dodgers wearing the traveling gray tops, gray pants, blue lettering, blue numerals, and Los Angeles in cursive across the front of their gray uniforms. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way to Shohei Ohtani. That'll be swung on and missed. Used a curveball for his first strikeout. Had a really good start for Grant Holmes. Holmes has a cutter, a change, and a sinker, but he's primarily fastball, slider, curve. In fact, 90% of his pitches are the fastball, the slider, and the curve. And to your point, Joe, the numbers with the slider and the curve are outstanding, which makes you think if he can just locate the fastball a little bit better, cut down those walks, everything will be enhanced. Here's Mookie Betts, and he takes a first pitch strike.
And I'll stand by my point in our opening comments, Ben. He doesn't have to just pitch so finely that he just nicks the outside corner. Just pitch to the outer third or the inner third. That's fine.
1 to Mookie Betts. And there's a called strike. Got a fastball over. That strikeout of Ohtani is our Gas South bringing the heat strikeout, just like Grant Holmes. Gas South is bringing the heat with no deposits, no hidden fees, and simple natural gas plans. The difference is good. Swing and a miss and a slider. Make it back-to-back strikeouts. The curve fooled Ohtani, and the slider hypnotizes Betts, and 2 down.
So you're going to read that again?
Just for the first strikeout of the night.
Oh, okay, that's
Unless
good.
You'd like to
that's good.
Share some
that's
of
good.
the load.
That's good.
Well, Freddie Freeman climbing in. And, of course, Freddie with a big round of applause. The former Brave climbing in. Meanwhile, Grant Holmes hoping for a 1-2-3 inning. And the pitch on the way to Freeman. There's a ball inside. Want to remind you to cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks. Use code BRAVES. Get $50 instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. Swing and a miss. Good slider there. Count even 1-1.
Talked to Freddie before the game. He said his ankle is still not 100%, Ben. Maybe 80%. Surgically repaired in the offseason.
There's the 1-1 pitch. Softly rolled, fouled on the first baseline. Well, it didn't slow him down in the World Series, did it?
No, it didn't. And lately, you can tell that he's beginning to feel good because he's got a 6-game hitting streak and 10 for his last 21.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Holmes looking to strike out the side. And the 1-2. Have a seat.
Wow.
Fastball 95. And he broke out the entire catalog there versus Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. He strikes out the side in order. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Dodgers nothing, and the Braves coming up when we come back.
Mega Millions just got an upgrade. With bigger jackpots plus better odds, $5 could win you your wildest dreams. But you'll need bigger dreams.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
This season, let your shoes do the talking. Designer Shoe Warehouse is packed with fresh styles that speak to your whole vibe without saying a word. From cool sneakers that look good with everything the easy sandals you'll want to wear on repeat, DSW has you covered. Find a shoe for every heel from the brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, New Balance, and more. Head to your DSW store or visit DSW.com today.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, we're the home run hitters you need. Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's no surprise that facial hair is personal. It grows from your face. Whether you're going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/homerun and use promo code HOMERUN for 20.
We in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is John Michaels reminding you that a pair of tickets is up for grabs during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Well, what'd you think about that? Grant Holmes striking out the side, getting Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman all swinging. And now the Braves come to the plate with Verdugo, Riley, and Ozuna in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Yamamoto in for a called strike to Alex Verdugo. The leather for L.A. Freddie Freeman at first base, Miguel Rojas at second. Mookie Betts, the shortstop, Max Muncy at third base. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Yamamoto. And a comebacker on one hop to Yamamoto. He stabs it, throws over to first, and one down. In the Dodger outfield, it's Michael Conforto in left. Andy Paez is the center fielder. Teoscar Hernandez is in right field. Will Smith, the catcher, and on the mound, the 26-year-old right-hander from Japan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 5'10", 176 pounds. And, Joe, how about the first month of the season for him? A 106 ERA, best in baseball.
Yeah, and he's leading the league, not just in that, but in ground ball percentage, too.
Austin Riley takes a called strike.
If he keeps the ball down, he's very tough to beat. Great splitter, fastball in the upper 90s.
Right-hander steps back, brings the 0-1, and Riley swings and misses at a curveball. On the season, Yamamoto 3-2 with a 106 ERA. That's through half a dozen starts. Took a loss in his last outing to the Pirates facing Paul Skeens. That was on the 25th of April. Pitch up and in, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he walked 4 that night, too. That's very unusual for him.
Just a few points ahead of Max Fried for the league-wide ERA title. 1-2 to Riley. And a called third strike. Splitter on the inside corner. And Austin has a few questions for Will Little as he walks back to the first base dugout. That puts the bat in the hands of Marcell Ozuna. For Yamamoto.
Perfect pitch, by the way.
Yeah, that was nice. That's that splitter you're talking about. For Yamamoto, in 6 starts, he's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in all 6. And he's allowed 0 earned runs in half of those games. Ozuna take a ball outside. He's registered 10 strikeouts twice this season. He has not allowed a homer in his last 26 innings. You have to go back to March the 28th versus the Tigers. Find the last time he gave up a long ball. There's a ball outside, 2-0. And the Braves have seen Yamamoto just once. That was here last September. He got a no decision in a ball game the Dodgers won. He went just 4 innings in that game. Here's the 2-0 pitch on the way to Ozuna. And a called strike. Boy, that looked like it was pretty low. Ozuna thinks the same thing. He just looks back at home plate umpire Will Little and shakes his head.
That was never high enough and was sinking all the way.
2-1 pitch, a swing and a miss at a curve. So a 2-2 count on Ozuna. No score, bottom of the first inning. Ozuna trying to keep the Braves out of a 1-2-3 inning. And the 2-2 pitch and foul up into the second deck along the right field line. Tonight is just the 25th career start for Yamamoto in the big leagues. Came over from Japan, where he was a pitcher for the Oryx Buffaloes. But the Dodgers signed him to a 12-year deal. The 2-2 to Ozuna. That'll be sent foul. Dodgers gave him 12 years and $325 million. Also posting the $50 million posting fee to his former team in Japan.
It's nothing to them.
Yeah, $50 million. They were happy to give that up to get this right arm. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Low and outside. Trying a slider.
He will show you some variations on his delivery and his windup. He'll kind of speed up. He'll slow down. He'll take his time into his leg kick or not even have one. Little slide step.
Here's the 3-2. Fouled off into the screen. That time in the windup, step back with the left leg and is just held there for 2 or 3 beats.
Right. I mean, he won the Japanese Triple Crown of pitching 3 years in a row.
Here's the payoff to Marcell Ozuna. Fouled back again. Good little battle here between Yamamoto and Ozuna. That fastball, 96. Yamamoto, a royal blue glove on his left hand that matches the color scheme of the Dodgers. And the 3-2 pitch on the way to Ozuna. And he'll swing and send one foul. Did his best to wait on that curveball. Still ahead on it.
Yeah, Marcel's seen everything he's got, too, Ben.
This next pitch will be the 10th pitch of this sequence. Ozuna had a tough stretch in Colorado. So he's due. He went 1 for 13 in that series. And again, the payoff pitch. And Ozuna takes ball 4. That's his 27th walk of the year. He leads the league in that department. And he keeps the Braves out of a 1-2-3 inning.
What a great at bat.
Matt Olson not too many walks behind Ozuna, as Matt has 23 walks himself. Big part of that on-base streak that Matt has going, as he's reached safely in 18 consecutive games. But he wants a lot more than a free pass here. Olson takes the ball low and inside on a curve.
Left-handers are only hitting $150 against him for the year. Right-handers, $230.
Wow. Ozuna held by Freeman at first. Water to Olson, and he swings and clubs one up the middle, and lunging to his left to stab at Mookie Betts. That was just a few inches off the surface of the dirt. He lunged to his left and caught the line drive, and they had him played perfectly. So the Braves get a 2-out walk, nothing beyond that. We go to the
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
Baseball is all about stepping up to the plate when it matters most. And when you've been injured, you need a heavy hitter in your corner. At Morgan & Morgan, we don't back down. We fight to get you every dollar you deserve. No curveballs, no strikeouts, just results. That's why we've recovered over $25 billion for our clients and fight for them from offices nationwide. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Partner of the Atlanta Braves. Hey Braves fans, this is Chris Domino reminding you that Braves coverage starts 2 hours before every first pitch during the season on the radio home, the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan, and of course the Fan app.
No score into the top of the second inning. Thousands and thousands of Braves fans here, obviously, but I think they just found a way to split the allegiances of the crowd. They just put Kirby Smart up on the video board. He's at the game tonight. And all the Georgia fans cheering, and a bunch of Tech fans and non-Georgia fans were giving him a boo. Man, what a great coach. What a great career he's been having. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, and he'll take a strike on the inside corner.
Nothing more polarizing than a successful football coach.
Yeah. That is right. Teoscar Hernandez batting .310 on the season. And he'll swing and send one foul. Hernandez leads the majors with 32 RBIs this season. Only Aaron Judge has a higher slugging percentage with men on base than Hernandez. And he's up to the plate here to lead off the inning, so no one on base. Here's the 0-2 from Holmes. Ground ball out to third. Taken on a big bounce by Riley. Good throw across the diamond. And one down. Folks, only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce is also the official hot sauce of the cheeseburger I had right before the game. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. That was a good burger. That was a double-decker burger there.
You can handle it.
Good way to start off a series. One down for Will Smith. And he'll take a ball low and outside. Well, Grant Holmes, like we discussed earlier, originally drafted by the Dodgers. Got to face them earlier this season in a game at Dodger Stadium. Now facing them here in Atlanta tonight. 1-0 pitch is fouled off. When Grant was drafted, he had committed to the University of Florida. And Grant's older brother had already been in the Braves organization as a minor leaguer. Grant signed with the Dodgers, but he never knew that he'd be a decade in the minor leagues before he got to the big leagues. And then furthermore, be with the Braves. 1-1, softly pushed out to first base, gloved by Olsen. And he'll toss to the bag. Holmes is there, and 2 down. But for Grant, that's the route that got him to the big leagues. About a year after he was drafted by the Dodgers, he was traded to the A's and had some injury issues, just never got to the big leagues, just couldn't get it going, mainly because of the injuries. And then the Braves were able to pick him up and finally made his big league debut last year. And what an arm he's turned into this year with the Braves. 2 down for Max Muncy, no score in the second. Muncy swings and misses at a first pitch cutter.
I don't care what Max Muncy's hitting. He always relishes facing the Braves.
Yeah, he always approach with caution anytime Muncy faces Atlanta. 0-1 low and inside. Perfect example is when we saw him earlier in the season.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in an offer and then got a huge hit, I think, off Iglesias. Helped them win a game.
He's batting .194 on the season, has 1 home run. 1-1 from Holmes, low and inside with a slider.
Yeah, and that home run just came a couple of days ago. His first one of the year.
Two balls and a strike on Muncy. Should he reach, Paez would come to the plate. But Holmes hoping for 6 up and 6 down to begin the game. And the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back into the screen, 2-2. For the Dodgers, this series in Atlanta starts a 3-city road trip. Starting here in Atlanta, then going to Miami, and then they'll finish up in Phoenix. It's their longest road trip of the year. The 2-2 pitch. And he punishes one to deep right field, way back to the chop house towards the foul pole, and a foul ball. Just to the foul side of the pole. Ryan Wills, the first base umpire, hawkeyeing it all the way down the line.
I can't believe that Max Muncy hit a ball home run depth and it didn't stay fair.
Yeah.
That just never happens. Maybe that's a good omen.
Just hooked it to the right side of the pole. See if Grant can put him away here. And the 2-2 pitch. Tap foul, rolls to the backstop, got a piece of a curveball. Dodgers come into the action tonight with the best record in the big leagues, currently on pace for 110 wins. Tell you what, you win 110 games in that division, you've accomplished something. That's a really good NL West this year. 2-2 pitch, got him. Good slider. And he wipes out Holmes, or rather, he wipes out Muncy. And that's now 4 strikeouts for Holmes. And 6 up and 6 down. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. we're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, we fight for you, making sure big insurance doesn't throw you a curveball. With over $25 billion recovered, we're the home run hitters you need.
This is gone.
Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Morgan & Morgan is responsible for this ad. John Morgan is licensed in Florida and Tennessee. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Let's see if you can figure having in his Hall of Fame insight every Monday afternoon at 3:30 during Chuck and Chernoff on the radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Braves nothing, Dodgers nothing into the bottom of the second inning alongside Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick. Ben Ingram here with you on a lovely evening here in Atlanta. Still plenty of daylight left in the Georgia skyline. Canopy of blue overhead and some high-altitude clouds smudged across the blue sky. Not much of a breeze. Sean Murphy takes a ball outside. What a very nice night and a big Friday night crowd. Sean Murphy, 7 home runs on the season. That paces the team. 1-0 pitch on the way from Yamamoto. Comebacker, and he caught it. How in the world did he spear that? That was a lightning bolt off of Murphy's bat, and Yamamoto somehow found it. That ball caught him. He didn't catch it. He didn't have time to react. It was just right back and in his glove. And if it had not been for the glove, it would have squared him up in the right shoulder. That was a ninja move right there.
It was. It really was.
One down for Ozzie Albies. Ozzie takes a ball low. You're thinking, man, this guy is so hard to elevate against, as he's amongst the best in ground ball percentage, and you finally get one off the ground and it goes right to his glove. Check swing. The appeal didn't go. No score. This is the stolen base challenge inning brought to you by Toyota. 2 balls and no strikes on Ozzie Albies, and the offering on the way. Ozzie takes a ball low. If the Braves steal a base this inning, Meredith Davidson will win $50 in free marathon gas cards. And you can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge by visiting Braves.com/Stolen Base Challenge. 3-0 pitch to Ozzie Albies, and he'll take a called strike. That ball that Murphy just hit, Joe, 106 miles an hour off the bat.
What reactions. That was ball 4, by the way.
3-1 to Ozzie, and he'll swing and miss at a cutter. Well, we've learned that the bottom of the strike zone is wide open for business, haven't we?
I tell you what, Ben, I know it's early, and maybe Will Little will get on track here, but we've seen some atrocious ball and strike umpiring lately.
3-2 to Albies. There goes the bat as he swings and misses at a curveball for strike 3. The bat landed down there by the first base coach's box. And Ozzie strikes out. Second strikeout by Yamamoto. And 2 down for Michael Harris.
Well, just look at this inning. Instead of ball 4 and having Ozzie at first, 2 out, nobody on, and Ozzie goes down swinging.
Big turnaround from thinking he had a 1-out walk to a strikeout. So now it's Michael Harris. Michael takes a ball outside. Coming into the action tonight, Harris second on the team in RBIs. He has 19 of those. He's 1 behind Austin Riley, who has 20. 1-0 to Harris. And a strike on the outside corner. And I mentioned that just to show you how solid his road trip was. Michael had 11 RBIs when we left town after that Cardinals series. There's a ball, 1 hop back to the mound. Yamamoto's got it. And he sends it over there to first base for the out. So it's a 1-2-3 bottom of the second. So far, pitching ruling early. We go to the top of the third, no score.
With the crack of the bat and a swipe across the chest, fans are reading the signs.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
Baseball is all about stepping up to the plate when it matters most. And when you've been injured, you need a heavy hitter in your corner. At Morgan & Morgan, we don't back down. We fight to get you every dollar you deserve. No curveballs, no strikeouts, just results. That's why we've recovered over $25 billion for our clients and fight for them from offices nationwide. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Chad with you from Truist Park here in Atlanta. Braves with the Dodgers in game 1 of this 3-game series. And Xfinity knows live baseball is better with less freezing at the plate. That's why we deliver Wi-Fi built for streaming with ultra-low lag. Get the fastest connection to the Braves and stream more of the biggest moments from the best seat in the house with Xfinity. No score into the top of the third. 6 up and 6 down by Grant Holmes, and the first pitch hit in the air to left field, charging hard to his right, Alex Verdugo, able to gallop to it in left field. And he makes the catch right in front of the warning track. 1 pitch and 1 down here in the third.
This is another guy who's really come on for them lately. Hitting streak working, hitting the ball hard, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. As if they needed another stick.
Yeah, good point. You know, on the road trip, so much of the Braves' success came from 7, 8, and 9 in the orders. Harris, White, and Allen had a tremendous road trip. Michael Conforto takes a called strike. And we're having an off-air conversation about bottom of the order and what other teams have a really solid bottom of the order. Well, these guys might be towards the top. Paez, Conforto, and Rojas tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a Conforto fouled back.
This guy, though, is really struggling. If you look at their lineup and their recent work, he's 0 for 19. So that's very unusual for him.
Got a lot of power. A couple of home runs this year. Oh, 2 to Conforto. And a check swing on a curveball. 1-2. Neither team with a run, neither team with a base hit yet. It's been 1 base runner of the game. That was Ozuna, who walked with 2 down in the first inning. And the 1-2 to Conforto. Low inside with a curve again. Couldn't get him to take the bait. And we'll do it again here with a 2-2 count. Conforto, left-handed hitter, playing in left field tonight for the Dodgers. And the 2-2 from Holmes. And he got him looking. Fastball scraped the bottom of the zone. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. And I'd say out of the chute tonight, fastball location seems a lot better.
Real good. And targeting the bottom of the zone, as you pointed out, that seems to be what Will Little is calling tonight. Good pitch.
Yeah, if you're on the mound tonight, or if you're a catcher tonight and you're evaluating the strike zone this evening, here's Miguel Rojas. Ground ball out to third. On the other end, Riley, he's got it, zips it over there. There's a 1-2-3 inning. Finishing that thought, you're learning that strike zone and knowing you can go to the bottom rung or two and get a strike. And that's what Holmes is able to do. 9 up and 9 down for Grant. We go to the bottom of the...
¿Lesionado? Visita abogados.com. Morgan & Morgan.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
Lowe's helps refresh your garden in time for Mother's Day. Right now, get 5 bags of 1.5 cubic foot Scott's Naturescapes mulch for just $10. Plus, select 1.5 gallon annuals hanging baskets make the perfect gift. Now 2 for only $15. The best garden starts with great deals. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 5/7. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, you have the card that helps businesses dream bigger. Get a flexible spending limit that adapts with your business and earn 1.5 times membership rewards points on select business purchases. So you can stock up on what you need to take your business further and get rewarded for growing bigger. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Not all purchases will be approved. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/Amex Business.
In crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Braves nothing, Dodgers nothing. Into the bottom of the third. Eli White climbing in. Takes the first pitch strike. Fastball 94 from Yamamoto. 26-year-old right-hander from Japan. And he's making his 7th start of the season. 0-1 to Eli White. That'll be bounced foul right there at his feet. And a 0-2 count on Eli White. On that road trip, Eli was really riding the crest of that wave that he created for himself here in the final game of the last homestand. Had that huge 3-run home run versus the Cardinals. And he remained swinging a red-hot bat throughout the road trip. 0-2 pitch. Taken inside. A check swing didn't go. Laid off that splitter. 1-2 on Eli White. Eli's got the average up to 311. Go with his 2 home runs. He's got a 7-game hit streak going. 1-2 pitch, ground ball right side, a diving stop by Freeman from a knee, throws to the bag, and Freeman, one of the few first basemen in the league that can make that play. 1 down.
We've seen a lot of that, haven't we?
Yep. Well, and we're going to see a showcase defensively at first base in this series. Freeman and Olsen both outstanding with the leather. And Freeman showing that he still hasn't lost a step. 1 down for Nick Allen. Folks, you need all the energy you can get for game day. And in Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget. We're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference so you can save more energy for the game. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. First pitch to Nick Allen will miss outside. Nick Allen also swinging a pretty solid stick, hitting .292. Putting up some good at-bats, making contact. 1-0 pitch, swung on, missed. And some of those at-bats that he had on the road just to show and prove the point that sometimes all you have to do is just put the ball in play and good things could happen, especially when you have wheels like he does. 1-1 to Allen. A swing and a miss at a splitter. No runs, no hits for either team. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Yamamoto brings the 1-2, and he fans Allen on a cutter. 3rd strikeout of the game for Yamamoto. And 1 trip to the Braves order for him. He's given up 1 walk. That's it. Announced Verdugo up to the plate. Alex 0 for 1 tonight. In the 10 games that he has been up with a big league club prior to tonight, batting .341. Did not see him in the final game of that series in Colorado. Stint said he wanted to give him back-to-back days off. There's a called strike. Verdugo, originally a Dodger, then traded to the Red Sox. 0-1 swung on, miss, nothing in 2. And then, of course, Verdugo to the Yankees, and now with the Braves.
I read somewhere about Alex saying, you know, I don't mind hitting with 2 strikes. And he has proven that in a Braves uniform. Very comfortable trying to put the ball in play.
Waiting on the 0-2 and the pitch from Yamamoto. When he swings and misses at a splitter. Fooled on that pitch. Maybe the best splitter that Yamamoto has tossed to this point, which is saying something. They go down 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 4th. No score.
You're not afraid to get dirty.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online, whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
For the 4th inning, it'll be the top of the order for the Dodgers with Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. Holmes struck them out in order back in the 1st inning. Got Ohtani on a slider, Betts on a curveball, and Freeman on a fastball. And looking for 10 in a row sat down. First pitch to Ohtani, and there's a ball low and inside. Ohtani, the reigning MVP in the National League, 30 years old, from Japan. Might say that he got his love for baseball from his father, but maybe so much of his talent comes from his mom. 1-0 pitch, check swing, he went, 1 ball and 1 strike. Think about coordination and such. His dad, Toru, played baseball for a semi-pro team in Japan. His mother, Kyoko, was a competitive badminton player. There's a 1-1 pitch on the way. And Ohtani takes one low.
That takes a lot of hand-eye.
Yeah, it really does. You watch Ohtani, I think some of that has made its way into his game. There's the 2-1 pitch on the way from Grant Holmes. Strike. Good fastball. Time called by Ohtani. Backs out of there. Last year, 50 homers and 50 steals. He was in that 50-50 club. He's got 7 home runs this season. 2-2 to Ohtani. And a swing and a miss. Phantom with another slider. That worked in the 1st inning. It works again here in the 4th. And that's strikeout number 6 for Grant Holmes. 10 in a row set down by Grant.
How about this? Shohei Ohtani is now 0 for 4 against Grant Holmes and all 4 strikeouts.
Got to be that slider every time because that pitch has such good metrics. Mookie Betts takes the ball low and outside. No score here in the 4th. Good start to the Tidal Wave Auto Spy inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch on the way to Betts. And a called strike. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country all season long. And if the Braves pitch a scoreless 4th inning tonight, Tidal Wave will offer half off the Best Wash membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. 1-1 to Betts. Comebacker knocks off the leg of Holmes. Charging Riley, bare hands and holds. And that's the first hit of the game for the Dodgers. Now let's check on Grant Holmes. That came back and got a piece of Grant's leg, almost knocked him to the ground. Stayed on his feet. The ball caromed off his leg and over to third base. And now George Poulos, Braves trainer, out there checking on Grant. Seat of his pants?
Either the seat of his pants or the upper part of the back of his leg. It looked like it got meaty part of his body, and not like the knee or the hip.
He's going to toss a warm-up pitch or two. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
All right, he nods to Snit and to George. They seem to be satisfied. And it was at the top of his right leg, it appeared. No, left leg.
Left leg.
It's the back of the left leg, so his landing foot. So runner at first, one down for Freddie Freeman. Squared him up in the back of the left leg, hamstring area. Ground ball right side. Olsen dives, knocks it down, tries to get to it. It trickles by him. Everybody's safe. Well, if he's just a few inches to his right, he's probably able to get leather on it, maybe even start up a double play. But he was lunging right and knocked it down with the glove, but couldn't secure it, and it went rolling across the dirt.
That's 7 straight for Freeman. But the first base runners for the Dodgers are a hot smash off the pitcher and then one off the glove.
First and second, one down for Teoscar Hernandez. We gave you that number on him earlier, as he's leading the league in RBIs.
When you start comparing his numbers in any fashion to Aaron Judge, you're doing something.
Yeah, good point. That's quite the class to be keeping. There's ball outside, 1-0.
One of the things so far for Holmes, I think, Ben, has been strike one. He's forcing the Dodgers to swing the bat and swing at his pitches.
1-0 Hernandez, a miss outside.
And this is one of the few batters he's fallen behind.
No score, top of the fourth. Hernandez over one with a ground out to third. 2-0 pitch, fouled back into the seats to our right. Well, you take a comebacker off the leg, I'm sure it takes a second to flush that behind you. The next thing you know, 2 men are on base with just one down. Trying to recalibrate, refocus. 2-1 to Hernandez. Good pitch there. Use a fastball at the bottom of the zone to get a swing and miss.
Yeah, it might be one of those things that they have to monitor all night while he's pitching. Ben might be okay right now and kind of numb, if you will, from being hit by that pitch. But by that line drive, but it might stiffen up on him as they go.
Yeah. Ready with a 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Not a miss outside. Also, you think about the power that you generate and what you're relying on with a hamstring on that left leg. That's his landing foot. And when he's driving out and planting that foot and all the power he's using to pull himself with that left hamstring, wheeling around looking back at the runner is Holmes. Well, that's not the best place to take a line drive.
No, you're right.
Big pitch right here. 3-2 on Hernandez. Here it comes. That'll be fouled back. Well, with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, probably wanted it a tick higher than it came in. No runs, 2 hits for the Dodgers. No runs, no hits for the Braves. As we're in the top of the 4th inning. Huge sellout crowd on a Friday night. This will be Grant's 47th pitch of the game. 3-2. Check swing. They appeal. He did not go, and that's ball 4. And that will load the bases for Will Smith. So Grant was cruising right along. 10 in a row sat down, but then he took a line drive off the back of his left leg. That was from Betts. Then Freeman an infield single. And then a walk to Teoscar Hernandez. And now they're loaded for Will Smith. And the first pitch to him swung on and lifted towards foul territory into the seats down the first base line.
You might think, okay, you got one out, you got a catcher running at the plate, maybe you can get a double play, but Will Smith is not a ground ball guy. He's trying to elevate, and he hits a lot of balls in the air, has not grounded into a double play this year.
It's a 312 hitter. 0-1 pitch. Wave and a miss. Good slider. So after hearing that number, you're thinking you need swing and miss stuff.
Yeah, and he's done a good job of getting ahead of him.
Grant Holmes trying to keep it a scoreless game. He has 6 strikeouts in the game thus far. 0-2 to Smith. Smith with a high fly ball to right field. Drifting over to his left, Eli White. Eli's under it, makes the catch. Tagging from third, Betts. Here's the throw all the way to the plate, and it's off the mark. A run scores. It's a sac fly by Smith. Freeman goes second to third, and it's now 1-0 Dodgers with runners at the corners and 2 outs in the fourth. RBI number 18 for Will Smith.
He's at the top of the zone and put a little extra on it, but he still hit it in the air and deep enough for the sac fly.
Eli White did his best to play it deep and right towards the corner and get it in. He had all this momentum coming up on the ball. But it would have taken a fireball out of right field to get Betts. So here's Max Muncy with 2 down. Pitch to Muncy, low and in, kicks off the gear of the catcher Sean Murphy, but rolls halfway up the third baseline. He chases it and picks it up, and Freeman has to hold it third, but advancing to second, Hernandez.
Well, do your best to limit the damage to 1 run here. Make some good pitches. Muncy has not been on fire hitting-wise, even though he does a lot of damage to the Braves.
Righty-lefty matchup. 1-0 from Holmes. Grounded foul, 1-1. Yeah, because if you can get out of the inning giving up just the 1 run, okay, that's pretty good damage control. But you give up a base hit here, and suddenly it's 3-0. That could be the difference in the game.
Well, it would look like you really got knocked around. You had a 3-run inning. When really the hardest hit ball was the one by Betts off his leg. Everything else has just been well placed. The ground ball by Freeman, the sacrifice fly by Smith.
1-1 on Max Muncy. Holmes comes set right at the chin. 1-1 pitch. Muncy takes a ball high. Muncy is the 6th Dodger to the plate in the top of the 4th inning. Runners take their leads, and the 2-1 pitch on the way from Holmes. Fouled off over the screen into the lower bowl of the stadium. Good catch made by a fan down there. Count even 2-2 on Muncy. These Dodgers coming in with a 5-game win streak. Braves trying to halt all that tonight. Need an out right here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to swing over the top of a slider for strike 3. So damage control indeed for Grant Holmes. Went through some tough circumstances there in the top of the inning. Gives up 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 2 men left. Into the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Dodgers.
When you're looking for leading cardiac treatment,
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings Event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
and who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
If your car's been totaled in a crash, you're entitled to collect what it retails for on the lot. But if insurance companies don't offer what you deserve, we are here to keep them honest. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Dodgers 1, Braves nothing. Into the bottom of the fourth inning. It'll be 2-3-4 coming up for Atlanta. Riley, Ozuna, and Olsen. Time to strike back versus Yamamoto. Olsen Riley struck out in the first inning. Ozuna walked, and Olsen lined out. Little breeze picks up Old Glory out in right center field. Riley standing tall in the right-hand batter's box. First pitch to him, and he swings and pops one up towards center field. Andy Pages drifting back and under it, and he'll put it away. So a fly out to center. That'll bring Ozuna up to the plate. Ozuna had a really good battle with Yamamoto back in the first inning, eventually walked, but he comes to the plate fully knowing everything that Yamamoto throws.
Braves are in a little mini home run drought, aren't they?
Yes.
I mean, it's hard to believe they didn't hit a home run at Coors Field. Hit some long balls in Arizona, though, of course.
Ozuna takes a called strike. Let's see, 39, 42 innings without a homer. 0-1 is inside.
Dodgers came in leading with 50, and Braves have hit 35 as a team.
It's been over 150 plate appearances since the Braves had a homer. 1-1 to Ozuna, misses low. What you really don't notice if you're coming through with rally after rally and scoring a bunch of runs like the Braves did many times on that road trip, then all of a sudden you lose a game and you start to think, okay, where are the home runs? 2-1 is low. And that's certainly, I think, what the question was for Game 3, as the Braves had 28 hits in the first two games of that series against Colorado, and then 3 the final day. Three-1 to Ozuna. And he'll swing and miss at a fastball, 3-2. Big reason for that was how good Chase Dollander was on the mound for the Rockies that day.
Yeah, guy might be a Hall of Famer. We don't know, but
yeah.
I hadn't heard of him before then.
3-2 to Ozuna. Low and inside, ball 4. That's his 28th walk this season. Braves down 1-0. That'll bring Matt Olson up to the plate. He lined out sharply to Mookie Betts back in the first inning. Olson with an 18-game on-base streak. On-base percentage of .392 with 14 runs scored in that span. First pitch to Olson. And a strike on the outside corner. I think this is one guy who's due to go on a home run binge at some point soon. Olson, 4 home runs this season. Pitch on the way to Olson. He'll swing and miss at a fastball. Oh, 2. Chopped off the plate, foul down the first base line. Do it again with an 0-2 count. Game 2 in this series will be tomorrow night. In fact, all 3 of these games in this series will be night games, including Sunday night. Spencer Schwellenbach versus Roki Sasaki tomorrow night. Then Bryce Elder and Dustin May on Sunday. 0-2 pitch. And a ball low. 7:15 the first pitch tomorrow night. 7:10 Eastern first pitch on Sunday. So 3 straight games under the lights versus the Dodgers. 1-0 LA, bottom of the 4th. Runner at first, 1 out. 1-2 pitch. Chased a high fastball, missed every stitch of it for strike 3. 2 down in the inning, 5 strikeouts for Yamamoto. Probably more strikeouts between the 2 teams than you expect at this point, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And Grant Holmes with 7, just 1 short of his career high of 8.
2 down for Sean Murphy. Well, he was robbed back in the 2nd inning. First pitch to Murphy, swings and misses at a cutter away. He hit a screamer right back to Yamamoto in the 2nd inning, and it went right into Yamamoto's glove. Came off the bat at 106 miles an hour. 0-1 to Murphy. Check swing on a splitter. They appeal. He did go. 0-2. That appeal went down the first baseline to Ryan Wills. Murphy takes off the helmet, adjusts the glasses. Helmet back on, gripping the bat with bright white batting gloves, climbs into the right-hand batter's box. Taps the plate once with the end of his bat. Now steadies the stick, waiting on the 0-2. That here it comes from Yamamoto. This lowered inside with a splitter. That splitter to the righties is lethal, isn't it?
It's hard to pick up what it is. He throws it hard, 89, 90 miles an hour.
1-2. And a cold third strike. Fastball darted the inside corner.
I mean, to tell you, he is hitting those spots.
Sure is. Very precise that inning. 6th strikeout for Yamamoto. Braves get a 1-out walk. Nothing beyond that.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa. Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah and Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Your day in baseball starts.
Dodgers 1, Braves nothing. Into the top of the 5th inning, and now for more play-by-play, here's Joe.
Way to go, Ben. I mean, we played 4 innings in less than an hour. That's moving right along, and that stands to reason with all these strikeouts. Here's Andy Pages, who will lead it off for the Dodgers. He flied to left his first time. Holmes gave up a run last inning on a couple of hits. Run scoring on a sacrifice fly. The 0-1 fouled back. 0-2 to Pages, the center fielder, who's hit in 8 straight and has 18 hits in those 8 games. That'll help your batting average. 6 homers for him, and he's got 3 stolen bases, too. The 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. 1-2 the count. 58 pitches for Holmes, 41 strikes. That away. He has issued one walk. The 1-2. 2-2 outside. Diamondbacks beat Philadelphia last night. They're trying to do it again tonight. 2-1. Middle of the sixth. Arizona 2 runs on 10 hits already. The pitch to Pages. Dribbled towards second. Ozzie charges. Flips with his glove and got him. Nice play by Ozzie. Pages wants the Dodgers to check it out. He thought he beat it out. But Ozzie fielded it and flipped it all in one motion. And the Dodgers will not challenge. That'll make that our Truist play of the game, brought to you by Truist. When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC. One out for Conforto, who's 0 for his last 20. Swing and a foul ball at the plate, 0-1. Conforto struck out looking in the third. And the pitch to him inside to even the count, 1-1. Northside Hospital, for a healthier future together. Look to Northside. Holmes 1-1 pitch. Way inside, 2-1.
Boy, Grant has a strand of his long hair. He just fixed it.
Yeah, I liked it, though.
It was wrapped over the top of his cap and sticking to the top of the cap.
Like a one-strand mohawk.
Yeah.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Took a little off, 2-2. Dodgers have a ton of pitchers on the injured list. I mean, everybody knows that Kershaw has been a slow progress type injury, try to get back from a bad arm. But now Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, both on the DL. Swing and a miss. Down goes Conforto again. He's 0 for his last 21. And that ties a career high for 8 strikeouts for Holmes.
Well, this is what you're going to get when you have your curveball and slider as sharp as it is tonight, and locating the heater the way that he has. I mean, it's all working in unison. Lots of swings and misses.
Miguel Rojas grounded out his first time. He's playing for Tommy Edman tonight. Edman having a really good year, but he's battling a little injury too. Ball 1 to Rojas. Terrific utility backup player. Wind in the pitch, strike call, 1-1. 1-0 Dodgers. We're in the 5th. Holmes and Yamamoto have been outstanding. Next delivery, strike call again. Front door cutter, 1-2. Huge crowd here just waiting for something to yell about. Hank Aaron Terrace full of folks. Naturally, the Chop House is too. And the delivery bounced up there, 2-2 to Rojas, the former Marlin.
Talking about these two pitchers tonight, Yamamoto and Holmes. Holmes at this point, 13 swings and misses. Yamamoto, 14.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It is. Yeah, we're only halfway through. Here's the 2-2 to Rojas. Breaking ball, pulled foul over to the Dodger dugout. Joe Ben and Jay Chad with you from Truist Park. Braves are home and trailing the Dodgers 1-0. 5th inning, the pitch to Rojas again. Fouled over by the on-deck circle. Near Ohtani, 2-2. I think Rojas must have fouled that off his foot. He's limping around a little bit. Here's the 2-2 again. Swung on and line foul into the screen by the Braves dugout. Still 2-2. Dodgers got in here yesterday, I believe. Or did they get here Wednesday? They may have flown in here Wednesday after their ball game and enjoyed the day off here in Atlanta. Manager and some coaches played some golf in the metro area. 2-2 pitch popped up. Foul territory. Olsen on the run near the dugout. Can't get it. Reached into the dugout, but couldn't reach it. And, of course, if you didn't hear already, the Dodgers now travel with 2 charters. One exclusively for the players and one for everybody else. And that second charter, we are told, being paid for by the players. They're footing the bill.
Team playing and everybody else playing.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup. A career-high 9th strikeout for Grant Holmes. Outstanding, but we go to the bottom of the 5th. He and the Braves trail 1-0.
Hope. It's more than a word. It's a breakthrough in the making. At City of Hope, we're pushing the...
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
Of the Braves.
Bottom of the 5th, Braves looking for their first hit. Trailing the Dodgers 1-0. Yamamoto delivers to Ozzie, swing and a miss. Braves have only had 1 base runner. That's Marcell Ozuna, but he's been on base twice with a walk. Yamamoto's 0-1. Ozzie takes outside. Ozzie got squeezed a little bit, if you want to call it that. He was at the plate with a 3-0 count his first time. Ball 4 was called a strike, and then he ultimately struck out. The 1-1. High and tight, 2-1. Ozzie hit 250 on the road trip. He's now at 236 for the year. They play him to pull, batting left. Check swing, did he go? He did, says Lance Barksdale. I think that was a good call. Ozzie almost corkscrewed himself in the ground. 2-2. Wide open stance. And the pitch. Rolled foul back to the Braves on deck circle. Still alive. Albies, Harris, and White do up the pitch. Bounce toward third. Muncy charges, skips, throws, and got him by a half step. I remember a game in Los Angeles where when Muncy got it at third base, we weren't sure where it was going to go.
He didn't either. And neither did his first baseman. I mean, it was going all over the place.
Yeah, it was. Michael Harris retired on a comebacker to the mound his first time. 0 for his last 9. Fouls one off.
If memory serves, I think Kike Hernandez was playing first base.
He was, you're right.
And he was... he needed a step ladder to get to some of those throws.
Yeah, unfortunately, they swept the Braves without Freddie Freeman. The 0-1 fouled at the plate. Another topper, 0-2. Fans, did you know that the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Braves and is made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better? Well, now you do. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. Foul ball off the shin guard of Will Smith, the catcher. Still 0-2. Will Little will take a walk to the mound and hand deliver a baseball to give Smith a chance to catch his breath.
Be a nice time for the first hit of the night.
I think so.
Still looking for that.
1 run, 2 hits for the Dodgers. No runs, no hits for the Braves. Neither of the Dodgers' hits left the infield. One was a smash off of Holmes by Betts. The other, a ground ball off the glove of Olsen by Freeman. Next offering, lifted into shallow left field. Conforto comes in. He'll get there and make the catch. 2 out. That's the first fly ball out.
Well, when you said that Yamamoto was about the best in the business at getting the ball on the ground, I don't know it'd be that good.
Yeah, he's number 3 in ground ball rate, like 60% plus. Eli White's hit an 8 straight. Almost beat out a ground ball to Freddie his last time up. And takes a strike. And the 0-1 to Eli. Hit in the air. Shallow right field. Out goes Rojas, but in comes the right fielder Hernandez, and he's there to make the catch. 2 fly ball outs. Well, I guess that's some progress. But the Braves still without a hit. Through 5, 1-0 L.A.
Lowe's helps refresh your garden in time for Mother's Day. Right now, get 5 bags of 1.5 cubic foot Scott's Naturescapes mulch for just $10. Plus, select 1.5 gallon annuals hanging baskets make the perfect gift. Now 2 for only $15. The best garden starts with great deals. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 5/7. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings Event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa.
Joe Ben and Jay Chad back with you. Top of the order for the Dodgers. That's Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. 1-0 Los Angeles. Wind in the pitch to Ohtani. Hit hard on one hop, but right at Ozzie. He's got it. Throws to first. And Ohtani is retired as he just jogs to first for the out. 1 away.
Well, Grant's done a nice job versus Ohtani. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts in his career. Betts lined one off the back of the leg of Grant his last time up. That started a rally that produced their run, and he takes a strike. Betts also struck out. He's now hit in 5 straight. And the 0-1, swing and a miss. Fans, NAPA is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves with America's largest network of parts and care. NAPA has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. The 0-2 to Betts. Mookie drives one to deep left center. That's trouble. On the run is Verdugo. He leaps at the wall, and it is gone. Home run. Mookie Betts with his 5th homer, his 20th RBI, 2-0, Dodgers. Sixth home run allowed by Holmes this year. Fastball had the center of the plate. Mookie has scored both of their runs. And here's Freeman, who has now hit in 7 straight with his infield hit in the 4th. And he takes low ball 1. You know, there haven't really been that many fly balls hit by either team.
Yeah, not many at all.
The 1-0 to Freddie. Laid off a pitch inside. 2-0.
That one went 398 feet for Betts. Not even the hardest hit ball of the inning. The ground out by Ohtani, 111 off the bat. That was 101, the home run.
Freddie gets a good pitch to hit, but lays off 3-0. Only 1 walk so far for Holmes. Now the pitch. Swinging 3-0 and fouled back by Freddie. 3-1. Freddie's brother still lives here in Atlanta. Had a big family gathering at his house last night. Another hitter's count, the 3-1. Low, he walked him. So the walk follows the home run. Freeman's on for the 2nd time, and here's Teoscar Hernandez, who has grounded out and walked. And Rick Kranitz makes a slow walk out to the mound, pitching coach for the Braves, and with that, the Braves bullpen begins to move around. Aaron Bummer begins to toss. Manageable game, but still need to make good pitches and get out of this half inning.
Yeah, you got to limit the damage again. You mentioned that score in Philadelphia earlier. Arizona leading Philadelphia 2-1. By the way, that series win for the Braves over the Diamondbacks looking better and better.
Yeah.
As they went to New York, won a series there. Well, that's the first score on our scoreboard update delivered to you by Saia LTL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. Got the Reds coming in town after the Dodgers series. They're at home versus the Nationals, leading 2-0.
They're a dangerous club. Stretching the pitch to Teoscar Hernandez, low ball 1.
It's an interesting NL Central for the first month of the season. You got 3 teams within 3 games of each other, and then the Cardinals hanging out right behind the Brewers.
The 1-0 got away from Murphy, but he pounces on it quickly, right out in front of home plate to hold the runner at first. 2-0. Yeah, it is, especially with the great start the Cubs got off to.
Mm-hmm.
And they are a great hitting team. I think they are still leading the National League as a team in average. Freeman being held at first. The pitch way outside, ball 3. So he went 3-0 and then ultimately lost Freeman, and now 3-0 to Hernandez following the home run. 86 pitches, 57 strikes. Hernandez probably a green light, but he lays off a strike, 3-1. Freddie not a threat to go. The 3-1 count, swung on, hit to third, hot shot to Riley. He'll go to second for one, relay to first, 5-4-3, double play. Boy, Grant needed that. Hard hit ball, but right at Riley. But the Dodgers will have to settle for one. The home run by Mookie Betts.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Let's see if we can figure out the following.
Order free samples at TimberTech.com.
For game-changing performance on the field to getting things done around the house, doers make a difference. And when it comes to home improvement needs delivered right to your door, the Home Depot is how doers get more done.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Nick Allen, 9-1-2 for the Braves, trailing 2-0. Yamamoto, breaking ball, missed ball 1. Braves have not had a leadoff man reach. This would be a good inning to start, trailing by 2. It's also our Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning. Wind in the pitch, missed outside again, ball 2. Nick struck out his first time up. Our contestant in the home run jackpot is Shannon Neblett. Foul ball, 2-1 to Allen from Lakemont, Georgia. Shannon will win $2,500 if somebody hits a home run this inning. That'd be nice. 2-1 to Allen, and the pitch. Swung on, hit hard on a 1-hop out to Rojas at second. He's got it, 1 away. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 in the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. Top of the order, and Alex Verdugo who has hit in 6 straight. Hit a comebacker to the mound his first time up, struck out in the third, 0 for 2. The former Dodger takes low, ball 1. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 in the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. Strike call, 1-1.
Take a hit of any kind.
Any kind. 2 runs, 3 hits for the Dodgers. No runs, no hits for the Braves. Pitch is high, 2-1. If you just joined us, the Braves have had two walks given them, and they were both to Ozuna. Both times he was left stranded. 2-1 pitch, swung on, hit hard down the first base line, but foul. Nice play by the ball boy. A hot chance. Two and 2 to Verdugo. Open stance. Left-handed hitter. The pitch. Swung on. Roll to the right side. 2-hopper to Freeman, who underhands to Yamamoto. 2 down.
Well, no hits, and Really nothing even close. We've seen so many ground outs in this game. You mentioned earlier Yamamoto's ground ball percentage, and it's through the roof, and he's increasing that tonight. Riley had a fly out to center. There was a pop out to right by White. There was a fly out to left by Harris. Everything else has been pretty much on the ground or a line drive in the infield.
Yep, only 3 in the air. Austin Riley, as you said, hit one to center, hit it pretty well, but straight up. Takes ball 1. The Dodgers beat Atlanta in L.A. that first game out there, 6-1. Braves only got 4 hits. A little outside to Riley, 2-0. The only run for the Braves came on a home run by Michael Harris II. 2-0. Outside ball 3. They beat the Braves the next night, 3-1. And the Braves only got 3 hits that night. See if Riley's going to be turned loose. 3-0. He didn't offer it. Strike. 3-1. The last night, the Braves had a 5-0 lead, but lost 6-5. They had 8 hits that night.
And we didn't see Yamamoto that entire series.
No. 3-1. Hit hard. Base hit into right center field. Might be extra bases. Bajes over to cut it off. Austin's heading for second. The throw is off the mark. There's the first hit of the night. Let's get something going. Austin hit that right on the button.
Well, he had such a good read on that, too, because it was all out there in front of him in right center field. Hit the bag at first and really kicked it up to another gear. And Austin, for a big man, can move very fast. And when they got the ball in, maybe a slower runner, that could have been a play, but Austin got in there quickly. No play at second.
Marcell Ozuna's reached twice on a walk. Comes up with a man in scoring position, something that the Braves have scuffled with most of the year. Out of the stretch, swing and a miss. The Dodgers came into tonight's game hitting .298 as a team with runners in scoring position. That's 110 RBIs. The 0-1 to Marcell. Inside, 1-1. 298. Braves as a team, 249. With 90 RBIs, 20-run difference. Runner at second, the 1-1. Just off the plate outside. 2-1. Yamamoto, 86 pitches, 56 strikes. Yoshi comes set. The 2-1. Swung on, fouled back. Evens the count at 2-2. Dylan Lee gets up in the Braves pen now. Yamamoto's not a big guy. 5'10", 175, 26 years old. 2-2, swung on, fouled back. But I'm told he is meticulous in his preparation and his desire to repeat his mechanics over and over and over again exactly the same way. The 2-2 to Marcell. Outside, backhanded by Will Smith. Nice stop by the catcher.
Apples to oranges because this isn't a pitcher, but that sounds like the preparation and the meticulous nature that they talk about with Ichiro.
Yes.
As over the top, almost OCD in how he prepared.
Full count for Marcell. Riley at second, 2 out, and the pitch. Foul tipped and not held on to by Will Smith, so he's still alive. Marcell only a 192 average on the road trip. Did hit a homer in Arizona. At 0 for his last 11. Hit here would be nice. Snap that. Again, the 3-2 on the way. Hit on the ground left side. Muncie's got it. Skips, throws, and on target to Freeman for the out to end the inning. No runs, but the first hit of the night for the Braves, one left. And we go to the 7th, 2-0 LA.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/.
Don't miss Tom Glavine and his Hall of Fame insight every Monday afternoon at 3:30 during Chuck and Chernoff on the radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
We played 6 innings. News is not good, but it's not awful. 2-0 Dodgers. Braves got their first hit there in the bottom of the 6th inning by Austin Riley. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. We go to the 7th. Will Smith will lead it off for the Dodgers, and back for us. Once again, here's Ben.
Thank you, Joe. Grant Holmes has been doing his part, giving up just 2 runs through 6 innings against this lineup. That's pretty good work. Also a career best in strikeouts. There's a ball high and outside. 9 strikeouts for Grant Holmes. And he's at 89 pitches. This will be his 90th bullet fired on this 1-0 pitch to Will Smith. And here it is from Grant. And a ball low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Kirby Yates is now tossing for the Dodgers. And Dylan Lee continues to throw for the Braves. Top of the 7th, 2-0 LA. Just 4 hits in the game. 3 for LA, 1 for the Braves. 2-0 pitch, up and in, 3 balls and no strikes. Smith drove in one of their runs. In fact, he put him on the board with a sac fly back in the 4th inning. The other Dodger run came on a home run by Mookie Betts. Here's the 3-0 pitch and a strike. Right at the bottom of the zone with a fastball. 15 swings and misses for Holmes tonight. 17 for Yamamoto. I mean, these batters have been fanning the ballpark against these 2 pitchers. 3-1 sent foul up into the 2nd deck down the right field line. Grant Holmes rubs up a brand new pearl. Very long, curly, dark hair coming out of the back of his navy cap. Ball in a black glove. Kicks and brings it 3-2, and a liner into center field down for a base hit. And then 2 hops out to Michael Harris. So a leadoff single for the Dodgers here in the 7th inning. Been a good night for Will Smith. As a single, had an RBI earlier. And here comes Brian Snitker. And that'll be the end of the line for Grant Holmes. We'll see Dylan Lee come on and face the lefty Max Muncy. And the Braves make the Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. Make the right call. And protect your home or business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. Crowd rises to their feet for Grant Holmes. A 9 strikeout night for him. Unfortunately, he's trailing 2-0. Tell you more about Dylan Lee when we come back on the Atlanta Braves.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, you name it. We've litigated it.
And while insurance companies joke about the mayhem that occurs on roadways, we've seen the real effects. Lost lives, catastrophic injury, cars crushed like soda cans. And trust us, there's nothing funny about it.
If you've been in a crash, count on our experienced attorneys to seek full justice and all the money your case is worth.
For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Some places take you away. Some bring you together. Marathon does both. Marathon is Florida's family key, with something for everyone. You'll find museums and wildlife refuges, wide open beaches, miles of warm, clear water, and the historic 7-mile bridge. For more about Marathon and the latest safety protocols, visit flakeys.com/marathon.
Pitched twice on the road trip, did not give up a run in Arizona, did not pitch at all in Colorado. Interesting number on him, a 1.13 ERA on the road, but 3 runs higher at home, a 4.15 ERA here at Truist Park, and he'll face a lefty, Max Muncy.
And a left-handed bat that he's had success against in his career. Needs some more success right here. First pitch to Muncy. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider. That's the pitch that has given him the success he's had versus Muncy. And slider away. What did you say, 0 for 4?
0 for 4, 2 punch-outs.
Will Smith takes a big lead at first base, held by Matt Olson. 0-1 pitch. Try to get him to go after a slider, and he wasn't going to fish after that one. 1-1 on Muncy. Muncy just missed hitting one out of here back in the second inning. Hit one a mile down the right field line, but barely foul. Lee's 1-1 to the plate. Low and outside with a slider, 2-1.
Speaking of lefties, did you hear what happened to A.J. Minter?
Yes.
Sad news.
Yeah, the lat injury. Basically, that lat just came off the shoulder. Here's the 2-1. Strike. Good fastball. Down to the outside corner. Muncy not a fan of the call, but he'll climb back in with a 2-2 count.
They fear that Minter may be done for the year.
Man. Ready with a 2-2. Here it comes. And he bounced a slider. Meanwhile, the Mets are in St. Louis tonight. They're leading 2-1 in the second inning. Kind of weird that we've not seen the Mets at all this year, isn't it?
Isn't it, though?
And you could say that for other teams in this division. We haven't seen the Nationals pick off at a first base and back in Will Smith. Seen the Phillies and seen the Marlins.
That was only 3 games each.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Marlins series was 2 because one got rained out.
Oh, that's right.
Big pitch here. And the 3-2. Ground ball to second. Ozzie secures. Wheels and fires for 1. Allen to first. Double play. Well done for 6-3. That was a big 3-2 pitch. Braves trailing 2-0. Can't afford to fall behind any further. And Dylan Lee got the ball on the ground, and the boys behind him turned it.
I'll tell you what, Nick Allen's got a 30-06 hanging from his right shoulder. He has got a really good arm.
And he moves so quickly, ranging left to right. Love watching him play shortstop. That closed the line on Grant Holmes. Here's Andy Pages. And he takes a called strike. Final line on Holmes, 6 innings, plus 1 batter. 2 runs, 2 earned, 4 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. 0-1 to Pages. That'll be fouled back. Coming up in between innings, it'll be the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by the Warrior Alliance, going to bat for veterans and their families by helping them navigate success after military service. To learn more, go to thewarrioralliance.org. Dylan Lee set right of the belt. 0-2. Goodbye. Swung on and missed at a slider. So he faces the minimum in the top of the 7th inning. Job well done by Lee. Now the bat's got to get cooking. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-0 Dodgers.
Swing into action this baseball season with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. The app is simple. Pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code BRAVES to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code BRAVES on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. Prize Picks. Run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Worried about your battery and the heat? We get it. You don't want to get stranded somewhere with a car that feels like an oven. We've got you covered at AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination. Our free battery testing and charging service can help. And if you need a battery, we'll help you find a new one, no problem. Power through with free battery testing and charging at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Spoiler alert. A 2-word warning that we're about to ruin the end. But sometimes, spoilers can be worthwhile. And so, we designed the Lexus NX to reveal many things. Like taking the mystery out of how close you are between parking space lines, or the time you'll arrive at your dinner reservation. Technology designed to remove surprise endings. It's just a better story that way. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Atlanta Braves baseball on the Braves Radio Network is lit by the original Louisiana brand hot sauce, the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. Bring the heat.
Hey, Braves fans, this is John Michaels reminding you that Jeff Francoeur joins Finn, home team, and me in the locker room every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. on your radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan.
All right, well, Mr. Yamamoto is out of the game. That's good news. Kirby Yates is on to pitch for the Dodgers, and he's been very good since he joined L.A. this year. He's 3-1 out of the bullpen, a 2.63 ERA, 13 innings, 5 walks, 24 strikeouts. Let's see if the Braves can do some damage against him, and Matt Olson will start it.
Matt climbing in. Righty-lefty matchup. First pitch to him. Good swing. Found one straight back. Well, you go from a starting pitcher in Yamamoto with a pretty good splitter to a reliever who's got one himself in Yates. Yates primarily a 2-pitch guy, fastball splitter. 0-1 to Olson. And he takes a splitter low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Olson awaits 1-1 pitch, and he swings it as a high fly ball to deep center field. Paez sprinting back. Paez to the wall. He leaps, and that is gone. Right out of the reach of Andy Paez. Braves on the board with some pure heat over the center field wall. 5th homer of the season for Olson. It's a 2-1 game.
Tell you what, Matt was due. He got a fastball right down Peachtree and didn't miss it.
That ends that homerless drought for the Braves. 45 innings without a home run, 165 plate appearances. And good riddance to that drought. Here's Sean Murphy. And Murphy hits a high fly ball to center. Andy Paez just shy of the warning track. Now circles off, comes in. He's got it. And 1 down. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Every Atlanta Braves game, live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
Well, that home run by Matt Olson, the first of the night for the Braves, and honestly, their first in almost a week. That means you'll save at least $75 on a set of select tires at Tire Discounters tomorrow only, plus a free alignment and a free oil change. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show to see just how much you'll save tomorrow only at Tire Discounters. Visit TireDiscounters.com/Braves to learn more. Well, that homer by Olson put a surge of energy into this stadium. A 2-1 game in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Ozzie, who's 0 for 2. Ozzie going to take a call strike. He can't believe it. Splitter looked low, and he argues with Will Little. I don't blame him. But that's consistently been a strike all night. 0-1 pitch to Albies, and he hits one in the air to center. Andy Paez getting a workout this inning. Comes in over to his right, makes the catch, 2 away here in the 7th. Folks, did you know that the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the all-time hot sauce leader in late inning comebacks, like the Braves are looking for tonight? That's the original Louisiana brand hot sauce, like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. 2 down for Michael Harris. But Paez is ready out in center field.
Yeah.
Takes ball low and in.
But how about the fact that there have been some fly balls hit? We haven't seen many of those tonight.
That's right. The homer by Olsen went 411 feet. Came off his bat at 104 miles an hour. One out to Harris. Outside, laid off a splitter. Got a hitter's count now. Meanwhile, Daysbel Hernandez warming up his right arm in the Braves bullpen. Braves down a run in the bottom of the 7th. 2-0 pitch, a swing and a miss at a splitter. Went down to try to find it, missed every stitch of it. Michael Harris 0 for 2 in the game. 2-1 popped up, foul territory over by the Dodger dugout. That'll become a souvenir, landing just one section to this side of the Dodger dugout on the third baseline. Michael Harris had 8 RBIs on that road trip. He was swinging a good bat, had a bunch of extra base hits, a few big doubles there in Colorado. Just looking to get on base here and extend the inning. Waiting on the 2-2 from Yates. The righty brings it. Harris sends one foul into the Braves dugout. Michael pinwheels his bat, staring down the right-hander Yates. Yates looking off towards third base. Now brings his focus to the plate. And a pop-up towards foul territory. And that's into the lower bowl of the stadium on the third baseline, and Michael's spraying foul balls all over the yard. Yates set right at the letters. 2-2 to the plate. Harris swings and fouls one off the gear of Will Smith. Looking ahead to the Dodger half of the 8th inning, they will have 8, 9, and 1 coming up. That'll be Conforto, Rojas, and Ohtani. And likely Daysbel Hernandez on the mound for the Braves as he's tossing in the bullpen. This will be the 8th pitch of the battle. 2-2 from Yates, and Harris swings and got a piece of it, fouled off a splitter.
A lot of room on the left side, and looks like they're determined to get Michael out with the splitter running away from him. He's trying to pull it, it looks like. Look middle away. If it's out there, take it the other way.
Well, if he just made contact down the third baseline, that'll be an infield base hit easily.
Yeah.
2-2, he swings and misses over the top of a splitter. And that's strike 3 and out number 3. But the Braves pick up a run, a homer by Matt Olson. His 5th home run this season. We played 7. On to the 8th we go. 2-1 Dodgers.
Hey, Braves fans. Spring and warm weather are officially here, and you know what that means. Bugs.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa. at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa. If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah & Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears.
Will play on a strikeout. Now Daysbel Hernandez will come on and work the 8th. He's 3-0 with a 2.03 ERA. 6 walks, 9 strikeouts in 13 innings. And for Hernandez, he was in 2 games on the road trip, 2 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Time called as a home plate umpire, Will Little, had to take off the mask. I think something blew in his eye. He's dabbing at his right eye. Gives us an opportunity to tell you that this is the Yanmar strikeout the side inning. And if Daysbel Hernandez can strike out the side, Bert Powell will be the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar UTV. Enter all season long at Braves.com/Yanmar for your chance to win a Yanmar UTV. Also to be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Pitch on the way to Conforto in for a called strike. Yanmar built together, backed longer. Wouldn't you know it? We were 1 strike away from winner the other day.
Is that right?
Yep.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah, 2 times that's happened. Still haven't had our first winner. That'll be fouled back. But I'll tell you what, Daysbel's a good one to have on the mound for the 8th inning competition.
I agree. Conforto's a good guy to start the inning.
That's true. He's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Dodgers 2, Braves 1, top of the 8th. Oh, 2 bounced up there, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braves in the bottom of the 8th inning will have White, Allen, and Verdugo. So Daysbel's got to keep them right there. See if the Braves can charge from behind late. Remember all these 8th innings that the Braves have had lately that have been so good. 1-2 low and in, missed with a slider.
Phillies came back and beat Arizona 3-2 final.
Oh, wow.
Schwarber a homer and Kepler a homer, both in the 7th inning.
All low and in, missed with a slider. Boy, the Diamondbacks have been involved in some nail biters lately. Of course, a series of the Braves and then those games in New York and then that one tonight. 3-2 pitch, fouled off. That should reach the 3rd deck up along the 3rd base line.
That home run by Schwarber, his 10th of the year. It seems like he hits one every night.
Yeah, it does. 3-2. Outside ball 4. Not what you wanted there, especially after being ahead 0-2. Certainly not what Bert Powell wanted. No winner in the Yanmar strikeout the side inning, but Bert, thanks for being out there. Thank you for playing. Leadoff walk in the 8th.
It's like a pinch runner. Might be Kike.
It's actually Chris Taylor.
Ah.
Pinch runner for the Dodgers at first base is number 3, Chris Taylor. Number 3, Taylor. Pinch running
Well, Taylor down at first. Here's Miguel Rojas. Two-1 Dodgers, top of the 8th. Pick off over to first base. Taylor back in standing. Taylor is 0 for 1 in stolen bases this year. There's a called strike on Rojas. Oh-1 from Daysbel Hernandez. That'll be sent foul over the screen, or into the screen, I should say, down the right field line. 0-2. Dodgers coming in with 21 wins this season. One of 2 teams to reach 21 wins. That'll be fouled back. The Mets the other. Mets coming in with a record of 21-11 into the action this weekend. There are 3 teams top their division standings that have reached 20 wins. Mets, Dodgers. There's a fly ball to right. Going back now, White. Eli's under it in deep right field. He's got it. Holding at first base, Chris Taylor. The other team, the Detroit Tigers. Tigers out to a great start.
Really good pitching.
Yeah, they're 20-12 and have a game and a half lead over the Guardians. One down for Shohei Ohtani. To this point of the game, the Braves have done a nice job against him. But we know how explosive he is. Righty-lefty matchup. First pitch on the way. Just missed with a fastball, 98. One-oh pitch. A little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes. Ohtani 0 for 1 in his career versus Daysbel Hernandez. 2-0 pitch fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Well, you think about the way that Grant Holmes was getting Ohtani early in the game. He was doing it with his slider, hard down and in slider. And Daysbel Hernandez has a really good slider himself. Got to execute the pitch, pick off of it at first base, and Taylor back in standing. The 2-1 laid off a high slider. Just not able to locate that pitch the way that he wants to. It's 3-1 now on Ohtani. Ohtani calmly stares down Daysbel Hernandez. 3-1 pitch, and he gets into one to deep right field. Eli White in line with it, makes the catch shy of the warning track. Went with another slider, hit it on a line, but directly to Eli White. 2 down.
You know, I'm just watching Ohtani's set up and swing again, and he's 6'5". He's got long legs, so he's got kind of a wide stance, but he never really takes a stride. He picks up his right heel, sets his foot back down, and his toes pointed a little bit toward shortstop, and then lets it go.
That comes inside, goes to the backstop, and down to second base now for Chris Taylor. Sean Murphy was reaching left, trying to get leather on it, and he was able to make contact with it. Maybe got crossed up there?
I think he did. He was set up down and away, and it was a heater up and in. And it's funny, there was a big gust of wind right at that moment, too.
Now Taylor at second on the wild pitch. 2 down. There's a fly ball to right. Eli White over to his left. Looking up into the Atlanta night. He has got it for out number 3. So Daysbel Hernandez able to go through Ohtani and Betts with a man aboard and lived to tell about it. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning, 2-1 LA.
Hey, small business owners, it's Matt Chernoff here to tell you.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online, whenever and wherever you need us, all back.
The Aloft at the Battery Atlanta looks forward to welcoming you for all your travel needs and are committed to safety and cleanliness. Aloft Hotels, different by design.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Tanner Scott will come on and work the 8th inning. He's typically their closer. He's 8 out of 10 in saves. No record of 2.40 ERA. He has not walked a batter in 15 innings with 14 strikeouts. Fastball slider.
There to meet him, Eli White. First pitch will miss inside. Well, once again, we find the Braves trailing by a slim margin in the 8th inning. And many times this season, they've had a magical 8th to come back. Trying to do it again here. Pitch swung on a miss by Eli White. The Braves have scored 31 runs in the 8th inning this season. The next closest inning is the 3rd with 17 runs. 1-1 is inside. That's pretty wild, isn't it?
It's crazy.
31 8th inning runs, and this is the 31st game of the season. 2 balls and a strike on Eli, and the 2-1 pitch on the way from Scott. Taken low. Laid off the fastball. Now a 3-1 count.
About his first walk of the year. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be great.
This guy throws 95 to 98, but no split.
Eli locked in. 3-1 pitch. Fought off foul. Came in with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball right on the hands. Eli White 0 for 2. And a 3-2. Fouled back into the screen. Good battle here. Fought off a fastball. Mentioned that White's 0 for 2 in this game. He brings with him a 7-game hitting streak. 10 for his last 30 with 7 extra base hits and 7 RBIs. That's a lot of production regardless of where you are in the order, but especially batting 8th. Waiting on the 3-2 from Scott, and the left-hander kicks and fires. Fouled off. That time fought off a slider that was low in the zone.
If there's an Achilles heel for Eli from lefties, it is the back foot slider. He has a tendency to chase. This guy's got a good one.
Payoff pitch. Fouled back.
Ooh, got a good fastball to hit there. That wind really has the flag starts. It's blowing across from right to left now.
Yeah, those weren't moving the first 6-7 innings of the game. They are now. 3-2 pitch to Eli White. And there's that back foot slider, and he swings and misses for strike 3. One out in the 8th. I mean, obviously you'd love to have gotten White and Allen both on, but trailing by a run, if you can get just one of those guys on base for the top of the order, you've got really good speed on the base paths. Nick Allen climbing in. First pitch to him. Take it inside. Freddie Freeman at first and Max Muncy at third, both walking in on that pitch to the plate. Freddie was in on the grass. There's the 1-0 pitch. And Allen takes a ball low. 2 balls and no strikes. Dodgers 2, Braves 1. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, no one on base. Tanner Scott brings us 2-0. Allen swings and fouls that off the gear. The catcher, Will Smith. I believe I got a piece of home plate umpire Will Little as well.
Well, he's already used his timeout. Oh, boy, right in the nose.
Well, his throat protector got dislodged from the mask. He's got to button that thing back on there.
Well, I need to hustle to do that because there's some big clouds forming in our area.
Boy, those flags out there are going crazy. The poles themselves are shaking back and forth. Well, they got a pair of pliers out there. They trying to get this thing fixed on the mask of Will Little.
They need to have J-Chad go down there. J-Chad's got more tools than anybody.
Yeah, he does. Now some heavy raindrops start to fall on the field. Looking up towards the lights, you can see some big fat raindrops coming down. And fans by the dozens are heading to the aisles and walking up for cover. Well, here's the thing. If Jay Chad were in charge of the umpire's equipment, he wouldn't have to worry about fixing it. He'd have 3 or 4 backups all ready to go ahead and hand him another mask while he works on the other one.
That's exactly right.
He's got backups for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Tanner Scott going to take a few to the mitt as this delay continues. Will Little doesn't have a mask, so he can't get back there behind the plate. All right, I believe we're good to go now. He puts his hat on, puts the mask back on. That throat guard is attached, so that's good. Meanwhile, a 2-1 count on Nick Allen. Braves trailing by a run in the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 pitch. Allen pops one up. Just back of first. Freddie Freeman down the line. Tricky play. Backpedaling makes the catch. 2 down here in the 8th inning. Back to the top of the order to Alex Verdugo. And boy, would he love to sting his former team right here.
That'd be awesome.
The way that wind is whipping across the field from right center to the left field foul pole, if you just get one up in the air to left field, if you can keep it fair, that thing's going to hit a jet stream.
Huge drops falling right now.
And Verdugo takes the ball low and outside. Stayed off that first pitch slider. Two down, bottom of the 8th. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And a called strike. Fastball touched the outside corner. Rain getting heavier and heavier by the second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And a ball outside. 2 balls and a strike. I know that tomorrow we have our fingers crossed with the weather.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a little bit wet right now. 2-1 pitch to Alex Verdugo. Fought back and foul.
We had a good swing at that. I'll tell you how hard it's blowing. The crane out in center field is now pointed a different direction.
Well, it's really starting to come down now.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Verdugo punches one out to short. On the other end, Betts has got it. Cuts it loose to Freeman, and a 6-3 ground out. So the Braves go down in order in the bottom of the 8th inning. And hopefully this rain in between innings stays away, but it's getting...
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Take a hack at guessing which will play.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
At Enterprise, we know you're constantly on the move. Getting this?
Thanks, Mom.
Fixing that. You reach a destination. And then it's on to the next. And when life is moving at the speed of, well, life, Enterprise is right there with you, around the corner and around the globe. We'll keep you moving forward. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
Down, even if we're not able to continue the rest of the night, it'll help for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty ferocious with the rain right now. Just saw some lightning flash.
Coming down in sheets now.
Yeah, so we're going to have a Serve Pro rain delay show. And once the rain subsides, we'll have at least one inning left to be played. In fact, the Dodgers in the top of the ninth will have Freeman, Hernandez, and Smith due up. That's 3, 4, and 5. And then in the bottom of the ninth inning, the Braves will have 2, 3, 4, Riley, Ozuna, and Olsen. So hopefully a quick rain delay and then a Braves comeback. But in the meantime, it's the Serve Pro rain delay show. And that's brought to you by Serve Pro, the official restoration company of the Atlanta Braves. When disaster strikes, call Serve Pro and make it like it never even happened. The phone number for the rain delay show, if you want to call Barrett, is 404-231-1680. 404-231-1680. And Barrett Salee will be on the other side taking your phone calls. That number one more time, 404-231-1680. That's coming up on the backside of this break here on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
When life throws you a curveball, whether it's water, fire, or mold damage to your home or business, you need a winning team. You need Serve Pro. Serve Pro's licensed, certified, and highly trained team of experts are here to help, offering fast, reliable, professional restoration services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves and Braves Country, our teams are committed to performing at a championship level. When disaster strikes, call Serve Pro and make it like it never even happened.
Mega Millions just got an upgrade. With bigger jackpots plus better odds, $5 could win you your wildest dreams. But you'll need bigger dreams. So don't just dream of buying a new house. Dream about a house that has its own zip code. The new Mega Millions isn't just new car money. It's new helicopter money. So get ready for the new Mega Millions with bigger jackpots more often and get to dreaming bigger.
NAPA has the parts and the expertise to help your business stay ahead of the game. That's why NAPA is a proud partner of the 2025 Atlanta Braves, two legends driven to win from the field to the open road. While NAPA is powering fleets and garages across the country, the Braves are delivering pennants, MVPs, and championships. So no matter the size of your business, NAPA.
At Enterprise, we know you're constantly on the move. Getting this.
Thanks, Mom.
Fixing that. You reach a destination. And then it's on to the next. And when life is moving at the speed of, well, life, Enterprise is right there with you, around the corner and around the globe. We'll keep you moving forward. Enterprise, for lives in drive.
If your kid thinks, I'm not a math kid, think again. With Mathnasium, every kid can be a math kid. At our learning centers around the country, we customize our math instruction for each student. So advanced kids get challenged, struggling kids get better, and they all grow in confidence.
Mathnasium has totally changed my son's attitude towards school.
My son earned his first A ever in math on his report card.
I can't recommend Mathnasium enough. Visit mathnasium.com to find a location near you.
Mazda?
Once you discover the Mazda CX-30,
Mazda?
It doesn't take long to get it. With standard all-wheel drive plus an available turbo engine, it feels like it was designed just for you. It will have you saying,
Mazda.
The Mazda CX-30. It's made to move you.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience and refined performance. Discover it at Sport Mazda South.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite your family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen's custom-built, energy-efficient, Acclaim Impact windows and doors will not only enhance the beauty and value of your home, but also increase your comfort. Plus, Renewal by Andersen offers a free, no-obligation consultation to help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. As always, we have a great deal for you to get started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows and patio doors and get the third 60% off, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Restrictions apply. License number CGC 1527613.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
As a business owner, it's important to keep your business connected. Spectrum Business is committed to keeping your business online whenever and wherever you need us, all backed by the Spectrum Commitment. Get fast, reliable internet starting at $40 per month when bundled, or level up your internet speed and get a 3-year price guarantee. Learn how Spectrum Business can help your business stay connected at spectrum.com/business. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah and Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Great moments in baseball. Favorite Brave. And I promise you, this will get even wackier as things go along. But we're starting out slow here on the Serve Pro Rain Delay Show with some easy questions and some less wacky questions, and maybe we'll see in the doldrums of August when we are on Serve Pro Rain Delay Show number 10 during the season. So let's get it started. Tyson in Washington County. What's up, Tyson?
Hello, Barrett.
What's going on, man? Who is your favorite all-time Brave?
That's tough. I've got to go either Craig Kimbrell or Chipper.
All right, there we go. Craig Kimbrell could be on his way up, although we did ask Snit about that today. I don't know what his thoughts are yet, but we'll see if we see Kimbrell come in this year. All right, what you got?
I got 2 quick questions. Do you think we'll be able to get this thing in by around maybe 11 or 11:30? And what was up with Snitker putting Arcia in the lineup the other day in Colorado?
Well, I appreciate the call. As far as the rain goes, I'm an amateur meteorologist, I guess. Is that a what we can say? An amateur meteorologist? I don't think we're playing. Whenever you look at a radar and you see red, orange, yellow, any like color of the rainbow, things are probably going to be bad. So my guess is no. And look, I think Snit's it was the same thing with Eddie Rosario in Game 3 against Colorado. Snit likes to get his guys at bats. You know, if you're going to be a piece coming off the bench, you need to get at bats, and that's all there is to it. Because I think right now it's clear. It's as clear as day. Not as clear as it is right now because it's not clear outside, but as clear as day that Nick Allen is the starting shortstop for the Atlanta Braves. But you're going to see other folks get at bats. That's just the way things are. You need to keep people fresh. And at the shortstop position specifically, do we trust Nick Allen to be what he has been all year as one of the co-presidents of the Nick Allen fan club, along with Joe Virgin behind the glass and David Holloway behind the glass? We hope he can keep this up. And we think he can, but we're a little biased as members of the fan club. So, so you have to keep Arcia. You have to keep him healthy. You have to keep it not healthy. You have to keep his bat healthy moving forward. Misty in Atlanta. Misty, who is your all-time favorite Brave?
Bruce Benedict. Bruce Benedict.
Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
I was at Woodland County Stadium, and I was a little 8-year-old boy, and I was there with my family, and they would go, Bruce! And I was like, are they booing? Why are they booing? But they were saying, Bruce! Bruce Benedict, Bob Horner, Dale Murphy, Claudio Washington. Let's go, Wings!
Claudio Washington. That's a deep pull. Bruce Benedict, incidentally, former college basketball referee. True story.
Nice.
Appreciate the call.
Right.
What else you got?
I just wanted to call to give a little appreciation post for our pitcher, Grant Holmes. The guy killed it tonight.
Chelsea here from Renewal by Andersen. Before you invite family and friends over for summer fun, treat yourself and your home to new windows and doors from Renewal by Andersen. Renewal by Andersen has a great deal to get you started. We're excited to offer our Window of Opportunity Savings event. Buy 2 windows or patio doors and get the third 60% off. Plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 12 months. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free consultation today. License number CGC 1527613.
Calling local business owners. Chase for Business is hosting a complimentary all-day event, The Experience Tampa, on Wednesday, May 21st at Armature Works. Join fellow Tampa business owners for a day of networking and marketing workshops while hearing from leading business experts on economic trends and tips for unlocking business growth. Plus, you can shop local vendors at the Chase for Business Marketplace. Register today for The Experience Tampa at chase.com/event Tampa. We'll see you on May 21st.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Welcome to Lazy Days. For nearly 50 years, we have been there for you, helping people turn RV dreams into destinations. Today, Lazy Days RV is here for you, with state-of-the-art dealerships, dedicated people, and popular brands. And no matter where the road takes you, Lazy Days will be here for you with RV service centers all across the nation. We are Lazy Days, here for you.
At Rent-A-Center, there are so many ways to own the best brands your own way. Our flexible ownership options put you in control, offering a tailored path to owning the products you love, because everyone has their own way to own. So how will you own yours? Tap the banner or visit rentacenter.com to get started. Rental purchase agreement. You will not own the items until the total amount needed to acquire ownership is paid in full or you exercise your early purchase option. Ownership is optional. You may cancel at any time.
Let's be real. Homeschooling isn't easy. So how does Florida Virtual School help? With teachers that take the time to connect with you and your child. Electives that expand horizons. Career and technical education that opens a world of career paths. Advanced courses that help students get ahead. And world languages that build connections with other cultures. See the difference that homeschool support makes at flvs.net/homeschooltogether.
It's a great night for baseball.
This matchup features some of the best talent in the game. A lot of power, a lot of marquee names.
Here we go. Buckle up, folks. There's a guy who wants to be in the spotlight. The bats have come alive. A showstopper. We're just playing Powerball. This place doesn't know what hit them. These teams are entertaining, are they not? The show continues.
Experience game-to-game coverage of the night's biggest moments, live and commercial-free. MLB Network Strike Zone, Wednesday and Friday nights all season.
You love your daily rituals of warm-ups and practice routines, Virgo, so it can be disorienting when you have to get on the road during the season. You can quell your travel jitters by planning an exciting itinerary for your downtime while staying true to your schedule. You'll be surprised at what you can discover when you step out of your comfort zone.
Snicker about that this afternoon, and because we really hadn't heard a lot from the Ronald Acuna front or the Spencer Strider front for that matter. But what he said sort of suggests that it's still sort of a moving target, or still sort of stuck in neutral because he's in Florida. He is working out. Is he cutting, doing, rounding bases, changing direction in the outfield? It feels like he's going down that road, but it didn't feel like there was a rehab start on the horizon for Ronald Acuna, which during the offseason, I pegged this series as the one where Ronald would come back, but